Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Yes, 6:20 a.m. in the morning. 6:20 in the morning. It's Saturday morning. 78 degrees outside. 78 degrees outside. On this morning, Saturday morning here. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending whatever it is. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. I want to read the. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Share out the live. How's it going this morning? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? Well, looks like blue skies out there. I see little patchy clouds here and there. But it's probably going to be warm today. It was supposed to have thunder showers this week. I don't know what happened. Maybe we'll still get them. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see any clouds, so unless the clouds show up with wind, I don't see any wind either, so we'll see how it is here. Yeah, I've been busy this week. Man, next week I got that doctor's appointment, get that stress test on Wednesday. It's like 4 hours at the doctor's office that day. And they tell you to even bring a lunch. Yep. So welcome everybody. Make sure you check out my community tab, check out the channel list, check out family and friends list. Got a lot of amazing channels on there. Go check them out. Yes. Yeah, go check out all those amazing channels like James Gype. He's a really great guy. Helps you out. He knows how hard it is. He did it all on his own. You know, got monetized, and now look at him. He's at 40. I think he's at 45,000 subscribers now. I don't know. I haven't checked yet. Go check him out. Go check out Iron Dog, and also say a prayer for him. He's fighting cancer. Go check out Rodriguez Reptiles. His son is fighting cancer. He's only like 4 years old. Say a prayer for him. Check out Kurtwood. Go check out My Animal House with Justin and Trish. Check out go check out Keys. He hit his 1,000 mark. He's gonna be doing a big giveaway. So make sure you go check him out and get on that giveaway he's going to be doing. He's going to be giving away some snakes if you're into snakes. I think the only thing you have to pay for is shipping. So there's gonna be a lot of amazing snakes. They're gonna be giving away and a bunch of other stuff. I think there's over 20 something deals that they're gonna be giving away. You know, merchandise and stuff. So go check them out. Keys. That's Terry and Keisha. Go check out Derek's Reptiles. He has an amazing channel. He has interviews on there. And he does feedings. You know, he has a couple of animals that he feeds. And he shows you. So go check out Derek's Reptiles. Go check out Spider Mom. I think she's still trying to get her watch hours. Go check out Mark the Spider Guy. He's trying to hit 1,000. So go check him out. It's a great channel. He has tarantulas. Spider Mom has tarantulas also. And she has other animals. Go check out TNT Balls. It's another amazing channel. Let's see who else is on there. Also, check out the community tab. There's all kinds of channels there that I have on there too. Like Choni Diecast. You got he does Hot Wheels. Go check out also Zelda. He does Hot Wheels also. He's from Indonesia. Go give John Paul. He's into not Hot Wheels, but he builds models. You know. Well, here's that bad spot of the internet, so we'll see how it goes today. It goes in and out here, so. Let's see who else is on that list. We got Venus Martinez, another amazing channel. She's from Canada. She speaks English and Spanish. There goes the internet. Yep. The internet's messing up today. Yeah, I don't know. It always does that here in this area for some reason. Yeah, so go check out those channels. Go check out who else? Who else is on the list? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Catfishing Terry. He's also a good channel. He does a lot of giveaways, plays music. He does also fishing. We got fishing. We got squirrel fishing and magnet fishing. We got real time. Mrs. Parker. Come on, internet. Yeah, so go check out all those amazing channels. Got a little bit of everything. Got over 100 channels on the list there. Go check them out. And if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. Go make sure you leave a comment. That way I can get back to you and check out your channel much easier. So don't forget everybody. It's real important than comments. Helps YouTube, algorithm. And then don't get discouraged, the internet I don't know, YouTube, it goes up, it goes down, your subscribers, I don't know what's going on. I mean, when I got my community tab, I mean, I hit 500 like around 10 times or more. Went up, went down, lost like 20 something subscribers one time, 17 the next time. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it could be people unsubscribing. They do it, you know. But I usually go in and check, go into my analytics, check all the people that are subscribed to me, and see if, because I'm usually subscribed to them too. But you never know. And lately, I don't know if anybody else has been noticing this, that you're subscribed to somebody, but then it shows it like red. You know, the subscription, it's like red. You click and you're still subscribed to the person, but the notification bell is off when it's not red. That's what I've been noticing. Because as soon as I click on that subscribe, that's red, the notification bell comes on. So I don't know what's going on, guys. It is crazy. So I don't know. But yes, let's all share the love, man. There's a lot of channels out there. We need to spread the love and less hate, man. There's too much hate out there. I don't know what's going on, man. Lately, you go to a channel and they're like talking about another channel, that blah 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 blah. You know, why? If you don't like what they have, change the channel, man. You know, YouTube you're not paying for YouTube, it's free. So, you know, you don't have to watch everything that's on there. You can choose not to watch. But then remember, when you subscribe to somebody, then you unsubscribe from them. That's not going to be good for you either, because you know they're people, when they see, you know, they see your comment and then they're like, oh, you know what? Let me go check out that channel. They click on your channel. That's how I find other channels, you know. When I go to other people's channels, then I see their comments, and then I click on the other people that commented and find their channel. I like what I see, and I subscribe to them. You know, and then if you don't have anything, you need to put some videos out, because how are you going to get people to come to your channel if they got nothing to watch? Even if they subscribe to you, you know, YouTube's going to say, oh, this guy doesn't do anything, you know, unless you watch constantly videos. Because if you watch videos constantly, then that shows them that it's not a dead account. That account is a real account. Even though you don't have content, you can still be a good supporter. So make sure you comment. It does help. His license plate says banana. Look at these guys are flying. I want to go 80 miles an hour. 70 isn't fast enough for me. Yeah, so everybody, go check out everybody else's channels, man. My jumping spider, I got more jumping spider videos. I got another new jumping spider that I found when my son and me were working on my car the other day. And then he goes, look, Dad, there's a jumping spider, you know, it's like hanging from the door. So I go, oh, let me get it so it doesn't get smashed, you know. So I ordered another enclosure like the other one I have, and I did get it, and it's like just like the other one. The only difference is the tree inside is a little bit different. So I like that enclosure because the way it's designed. It has a nice design to it. So yeah, new videos on the other jumping spider. It's much tinier. You'll see. I got more videos coming out. I've just been kind of busy. Yeah, hopefully after next week, then I kind of relax a bit, take a breather, you know, charge up the old batteries here, you know. But yeah, nice blue skies out there. There's a couple of clouds here and there, but not that many. So it's gonna get hot today. 80 degrees already. It's showing. So it's only 6:39 in the morning here in California. And yeah, it'll warm up a bit. Yep, probably hit the 100 over the 100 mark today. Yeah, summer's here. Man, every year is going faster, man. I don't know. It's always that way, you know. It's like as soon as you get out of high school, life goes too fast. When you're like in school, you're like, oh man, the years going so slow. You think. Then as soon as you get out of high school, graduate, damn, time flies, man. I mean, look at me. I'm gonna be 61 this year. It's like, damn. I guess time flies when you're having fun. I guess. Yep. Yeah, I hear they're making another arachnophobia movie. Well, we'll see who comes out in it. Wonder if any of the old characters are going to come out in it. I don't know if they're still alive. You know, some of them were already pretty old. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I mean, the original one was kind of it was a little, you know, as they say, creepy. Yeah, I don't think it was that scary. I mean, they try to scare you with spiders. You know, it's like, you know, they put all these spiders all in this house. You know, and then they make the look like the spiders are aggressive. They're gonna attack you. I mean, come on, spiders. They showed. I mean, I remember they talked about how they made the movie. You know, how they made the spiders go wherever they wanted using a hair dryer. You know, blowing on it, so that way the spider would go where they wanted it to go. Because spiders usually they'll hide and they'll run away from you. They're not gonna go toward you. But here in the movie, it was like, oh my God, it's coming at me. All these spiders, you know. Yep. But, you know, sometimes remakes of, or when they make another movie of the same thing, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes bad. Sometimes it's just not that great. They basically ruined the movie. Just like The Exorcist. They were saying, I don't know if they're still going to do it. I was hearing they were going to redo it. I mean, come on, you can't. For the year it was, the technology that they had, it was a great movie. If you're into scary movies, I still think it was pretty scary. Then supposedly came out with Blair Witch, that was scarier than The Exorcist. I didn't think so. I think it just made you like feel sick because of the camera motion, the way it would move around. You know, the way they filmed that movie. I wasn't too. I didn't really like that kind of style of filming. You know, like using a cell phone, kind of almost. But you know, I don't know. Who knows? Some people like those kind of movies. There was another movie kind of like it. It was called. Oh man, now I'm going drawing a blank. It was like aliens came, and they weren't even showing. You wouldn't even see the monsters. I mean, you saw some of them almost at the end of the aliens. It was called. God, what was it called? What was it called? Jesus. It was kind of like based like in New York City. So the movie starts off like there's people like in a party, and you know, and everybody's basically it's there. Everybody's carrying their cell phone around, and the whole movie is basically cell phone footage, I guess. Man, I can't think of the name of it. Kind of. Oh man, what was the name of the movie? But it was about aliens that came to Earth, and you know they were attacking New York. I think it was New York City, but it was a big city. Most likely it was New York because I mean, come on, it's a famous city. Of course, you want the name of a big city on the movie, so people can go and see it because it's a New York City. You know, kind of like that Escape from L.A. You know, no, I think they had Escape from New York first, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, Escape from New York. Then later on, they had Escape from L.A. with Kurt Russell, you know, with the eye patch. I mean, a lot of the old movies they were great. Then they remade them. I mean, they're running out of ideas for movies. You know, nobody has an original movie anymore. I mean, some movies that are like real true stories. Some are good depending on who it's about. Others are so. And then you got the movies that are made out of you know comic books or video games. You know, you're getting a lot of comic book or video game movies. But yeah, some are good movies, some are not. Just depends, you know. Like some of the new movies that like the what What is it? The Spider-Man movies, and then now they got the new Thor movie. And now they're showing, Thor and his ex-girlfriend. And the thing is, they're getting also the Guardians of the Galaxy involved in this one. So I think it's going to be a good movie. I mean, it's kind of comedic. The Guardians of the Galaxy was a action comedy kind of superheroes. But they got some more of those movies of superheroes. I mean, Spider-Man. They still have a lot of more villains. And then Batman. Batman also has a lot of good villains. You have, they did do a bunch of the villains. They've done Mr. Freeze. They've done the Riddler, the Joker, Catwoman. They've done, who else? I think, didn't they do also Poison Ivy? And then they got the squad, the something squad, Suicide Squad. I don't know. I like the characters. I saw the last one. I think, what was it? With Poison Ivy. They had that guy like a shark. And they had some other. What's going on? Why they're slowing down? What if we got a slow vehicle up ahead? Exiting. What's going on? Something slow up ahead. Come on. There's a car going like really slow. Going like 50 miles an hour. Oh, this guy, he pulled over. Yep, so, there's a lot of good movies out there that they're still doing. I don't know. I haven't seen the new Maverick. With Top Gun remake. With Tom Cruise. And then they got the 007 James Bond. And then I don't know if they're gonna do the Black Panther. Remember, the main actor died. I mean, that's crazy that the main actor died. It's just like the Joker. You get a good Joker, and then he passes away. Heath Ledger. It's like I mean, I grew up watching the TV series, with Batman and Robin. It was comical. Had a lot of good actors, that did, the Penguin, the Riddler, the Joker, the Catwoman. I mean, there's a lot of good movies they can still do. It's a lot of the monster movies. Like Dracula and Frankenstein, Werewolf, the Mummy. Well, the Mummy, I don't know. I guess the Mummy they kind of already did the Mummy. I don't think you can really do any more with the Mummy. But I like the old monster movies. It's like the things that they did with the film, back then. The makeup was good because you didn't have the technology like they do now. With the makeup. Well, and then you have the Avatar movie. I don't know. Are they going to make another Avatar movie? I think they did. But I think this one's like in the water, I think, or something. I mean, there's even cartoons. Some of the old cartoons that they can make, a movie. I mean, they've already done Tom and Jerry movie. They've done Garfield. You know. I mean, they should make another Tarzan movie? I don't know. They've pretty much done, you know. They even did George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree. I mean, they've done the Planet of the Apes already. I like the original Planet of the Apes. I mean, the actors that they had back then, they were good actors because they had to wear those costumes, makeup. Imagine having to wear those in the heat. And then you couldn't take them off because you had to. It takes forever to put them on and then to take them off again. It's like too much trouble. Ooh, I think it has white onions, that truck. some white onions. Yeah, so there's a lot of good movies that can still make. You know, there's so many topics that they can go into. I mean, they've already done Shaft. They've done Shaft. They've done Kojak. You know, they did Miami Vice. They did the Hill Street Blues. Those kind of shows you can't really do a remake on them because they were so good. You know, when they first came out, it's like Columbo. You know, I don't think there could be anybody else that could play Columbo. You know, Peter Falk. And then you got Beretta. The Beretta. You know, that song. You know, if you don't have the time, don't do the crime. If you don't have the time, don't do it. I mean, I think the 80s had so many great shows. And the 70s and 80s had so many amazing shows. You know, you had Welcome Back Carter with John Travolta, you know, Vinny Barbarino. Barbarino. And the characters they had, you know, you had Boom Boom Washington, you had Hoshak, Mr. Carter. You know, there's so many shows. I mean, I love those old shows. I mean, look at the Golden Girls. I mean, those four ladies that they got together. You know, and it's a sad thing they all passed away already. The last one, you know, not too long ago was Betty White. You know. And you had Archie Bunker, you had the Jeffersons. I mean, so many amazing shows. Good times. And some of the stuff they got away with back then, you know, you can't do it nowadays. You know, because then it would be racist or, you know, not politically correct. You know, you had the Happy Days, you had Laverne and Shirley. They had so many amazing TV shows and series. I remember back then, you know, it wasn't like now where you can, you know, watch a show and then, you know, the technology that you can watch it, rewind it, and, you know, back then it was like, oh, you know, you had to watch it, and then you couldn't go nowhere. The only break you had was the commercial breaks to go to the bathroom or go make something to eat or something, you know. I remember one time I was watching, there was going to be a big, you know, back then they had, you know, the big boxing fights on Sunday, you know, and it was no pay-per-view. It was free. All you needed was rabbit ears, you know, and you're like, oh, the fight is gonna be on. It's gonna be on. So I remember the fight was barely gonna start. It was gonna be who was it? I think it was Holyfield and somebody else. I think heavyweight champions. And I said, oh, you know what? It's gonna barely start the first round. And I said, you know what? I want to watch it, but I gotta go make myself something to eat. So I went to the kitchen and I went to go make something to eat. And then I'm like, okay, it shouldn't be, because you figure it's gonna be a long fight, you know. So you're like, I got at least 3 minutes to make something good to eat. And then all of a sudden, I got my food and I'm coming because back then, TV, sometimes you had TVs in your bedroom, or you only had TV in one room, which was the living room, the family room, as they call it, where the whole family would get together and watch TV. Nowadays, you have TV in every room, even sometimes with phones, you have TV even in the bathroom with you. And so it's like, you're so here I am coming back with my food, and then I'm hearing the announcer, oh my God, what an amazing fight. It's all over. It was over in the first round. I was like, what? I'm like, dang, And then back then, it was only that one fight. Nowadays, you have like 4 or 5 fights before the main event. It's like and you figure, oh, okay, unless sometimes even the regular fights before the main event are better than the main event. You get disappointed. And then there's some that, oh shoot, almost darn pigeon didn't move off the street, almost took it out, but it got up in the air right over the car just in time. Thought it was going to be another pigeon by a car suicide. But yeah, so boxing, I remember everybody would when there was a big match. I remember my neighbor, it was going to be Sugar Ray Leonard, Machine Gun. It was Sugar Ray Leonard against who's the other guy? Leonard? No. Tommy Hearns. Yes, that was a real big fight back then. That was in the 70s. It was Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. And they were saying, because Sugar Ray Leonard, he was like a machine gun. He would like brrr, like hit the guy with about 10 punches every time. He was not just like 1, 2, 3 and that's it. No, he was like brrr, hit the guy really a lot back then. And then there was this guy that was gonna fight him. They called him Hitman Hearns because he was like really a hard hitting boxer, and plus he was taller. Sugar Ray Leonard was kind of shorter, so it was like, oh man, it was a big fight. And back then, you would, the neighbor, he had a pretty big, nice sized TV. But then you couldn't, you call a bunch of friends over like they do now with pay-per-view and shit. But back then you didn't have those gigantic TVs. And then here you would put it outside, get a bunch of folding chairs outside, and then you put the TV and get the big long cord and get the right area because it was antennas. You had you had the aerial antennas for outside. No, no, they started to get cable, but not every area had cable. Because I mean, we had cable back then. I remember because I mean, we even had HBO. That was the first one. There was no other company except for HBO. And then they got Cinemax. You know, but then later on you find out Cinemax was owned by HBO. It was just another. They just wanted to charge more. So what they do is, they had so many movies that whenever they would play them on HBO, then the next month they would throw them on Cinemax. So you had that other chance of watching. And back then it was only one. You only had one HBO channel. There wasn't like now where you got like 12, 20 damn HBO channels and Cinemax channels, and you got so many now. I mean, so many networks, and it was just one box, one box, and you turn the dial on it and stuff. Let's see who we got in here. Zelda, Miss Southern Belle. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. Bright. What's up? Low Life Exotics. What's up? Welcome. Thank you for hitting the. And I mean, it was great. The shows that they had, and everything. And then they came out with a series, The Rich Man, Poor Man. It was about two brothers. One was rich, the other one was poor, and their whole life. It was a series. Every week, they played it on one day, and so you had to be available that day, or else you missed the next episode. It's like you couldn't go back and watch it again, unless they redid it. We didn't have DVDs or VHS yet. That hadn't come in the 70s. They started coming out with the discs in the 80s. You had the big giant DVDs, and they were expensive. The players were like $500, $600 for them. Now you can get them like $30, $20 for DVD players. I mean, the cheap ones. Now they got the Blu-ray ones. But yeah, I mean, it was amazing. A lot of the stuff that they had, growing up with the technology, and the videotapes, and now we got DVDs. Now you got streaming. I mean, now you don't even need a player. You can do it on your phone. I mean, it's gone. It's technology has gone way up there. Well, I'm here at work now. Thank you, everybody who came in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Go check out all those amazing channels I told you on my community tab, my regular list, and my family and friends list. So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever you're at in this world of YouTube. Till next time, God bless you. And as Keys says, call your mama, tell her you love her because you don't know how long she'll be around. Go hug a loved one, everybody. And till next time, guys. Bye-bye.